What's going on, guys and gals? My name is Neko Fluttershy. Welcome to a video live stream thing. You know, I'm pissed. I don't know really what to do now. You know, upon hearing and seeing that I have I could do live streaming on a PS4, I'm happy. I'm like, yeah, let's do a live stream. Let's keep doing it. Let's become streamers. Let's do shit. But recently, the more I start doing live streaming, the more I want to do live streaming, the more shit is fucking up. I wanted to do some Fortnite live streaming today. Well, technically yesterday. But do you know where that got me? Nowhere. Because the live stream started fucking up. And I do not appreciate being fucked up when it comes to live streams. I don't want anything fucking up. At all. I try. And I try. You know. I try the best I can to please you guys and gals. Give you the content that you deserve. You know, I give you videos and live streams of me playing games that a lot of people are playing. Minecraft, Call of Duty, Fortnite, that sort of shit, you know? Just playing these kind of games that I really want to do, you know? And here's the thing. It's like the more I want to do stuff, the more I want to live stream and do things for you guys and gals to show my support for all that you guys and gals have done for me over the years and continue to do for me. You know, like my videos, subscribe, comment, do all these things, start recommending me to some of your friends and family and all that good shit. It's like the more I try to do that, the more things fuck up. The more my plans I really want to do fall flat on its ass. And I don't like that. You know, I love being able to interact with you guys and gals in real time. I want to do more than just, make videos. I also want to make live streams and interact a lot more. And I think the best way to interact with you guys and gals, my audience, is to do live streaming. I was going to continue Doom Eternal, and that failed. You know, I was going to do a live stream where I played Doom Eternal some more and get through a few more levels. But you know what? That got me nowhere. And that's the thing. I also not only do I want to please you guys and gals and show you all, you know, the games that I love playing. But the thing about it is, I want to make sure you guys and gals understand how grateful I am that you are, watching me and subscribing and all that. And I want to show that support and love for you guys and gals and appreciation. And I think it's like everything I do fails. You know, again, I'm saying that I really want to do some live streaming a lot more. I want to become a streamer. I want to do something with my life. I want to tell people, hey, I want to do this. I want to become a somebody. I want to also, again, show my appreciation for every single one of you that has watched my videos throughout the years. And I continue to do so to this day. But it's like, the more I try to live stream, the more I try to interact with you guys and gals in reality, in real, well, I do videos in reality, so I guess that's something, but I mean like in real time, live streams, the more I try to interact with you, the more, you know, the more things fall flat. So, I was trying to do a live stream of me playing Fortnite. I was going to do a new series. I don't know if I'm going to do that now or not because I was doing a live stream. While I was trying to do a live stream, I noticed it fucked up. And whenever it says that the internet is not good enough to broadcast, it shows like a small image of whatever. You know, it shows just basically saying that the internet does not really work for the live stream. And I'm like, okay, fine. Because that's happened to me before. I tried to do a Fluttershy Plays Doom 2016 again, video, live stream. And that failed, and I had to restart the video, or the live stream. Because and this is a solid case of wanting to show you guys and gals things that I love to play, and I love doing. Just think, I thought it was a good idea, but according to the internet, no. Because that failed. And it's like, the more I try to show my appreciation for every single one of you out there, the more things fall flat. I want you guys and gals to know how happy I am and how appreciative I am to all of you. And I play games that you guys and gals would enjoy, Fortnite, Call of Duty. And even if it's not just the games, it's whatever. It's just me talking to you guys and gals and be like, yeah, I'm happy that you exist, and I'm happy that you take the time to watch my videos and comment things and all that. I also DJ. If you watch my Fortnite live stream, the one that I just recently did not that long ago, you'll see how fucked up it is. Although I did place 8th in the overall Battle Royale in one match before it fucked up. So, I guess that's that. But again, it's like the more I show my appreciation or try to, the more things just don't work out. And I want you guys and gals, again, I can't stress this enough. I really can't. I want you to know that I'm happy and supportive of every single one of you. And I know what you guys and gals somewhat want from me. Just to make content as I would. And it somehow, I guess the internet doesn't really want me to be appreciative, apparently, because the more I try to do that, the more things fall flat. And it's kind of, in a way, goes with some of the videos I've made in the past about video ideas I've had, game ideas I've had, and another thing. It's like, the first few live streams I've had here on this channel that involved using the PS4, it ended up being good, I could live stream Doom Eternal pretty easily. I can live stream this, live stream that pretty easily. But the more I live stream, videos I really want to show you guys and gals, yeah, I guess that is a little bit part of it. I'm far away from the router. But, so about the Doom Eternal live stream that I did for 5 hours, 5.5 almost. I was doing this in my room. I'm doing this live stream in my room. But, I'm doing these live streams in my room. So it's like some of them actually go well. And if you look further into the Fortnite live stream, you'll find out that Fortnite decides to lag. And I mean lag. And then it'll say something like I live streamed for like an hour or so when I didn't. And that's bullshit, I didn't live stream for an hour. And when you click on that one video, the latest, video I made on Fortnite, I don't even know what the hell YouTube is doing. I don't know what the PS4 is doing. I don't know what anything is doing. Yeah, but how am I gonna hook it up? I have nothing in my room to, like, connect it to. Because you have to connect it out into the wall. You know, I don't even know how to do that. Because the thing about it is, I'd have to get, like, the world's longest fucking Ethernet cable if I want to even consider doing that. Because the thing about it is, you know, it's not, working well. I have no, I have nothing in my room that would actually work. Because Ethernet, from what I remember, utilizes um, the wall. You have to have cables shoved into the wall that make the internet and network, well, work. But even so, so the router, hey, fuck you, I'm doing a live stream. Stupid mice. But anyways, so I'm doing, like, a live stream, and mice are also getting in the way by, like, making noise and shit. But I digress. So anyways, the router is downstairs. I'd have to have the world's largest Ethernet cable, and then some, because that Ethernet cable is right next to the TV. Well, not the Ethernet cable, the router is next to the TV. And so, that will not work at all. Even if the Ethernet, not Ethernet, even if the modem and the router, well, not the router, but the modem, even if the router was very close to my room, I probably couldn't do anything with it. Yeah, so that idea is bad. But it's not every live stream I do. That's the thing. Like I said, the Doom Eternal live stream that I did it went pretty well, you know. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to measure shit though. And I don't feel like doing that. But yeah, some of the live streams that I've done went pretty well, I guess you could say. You know, like the Doom Eternal one, and then the other one, the well, this one from, I guess, what DJ is saying, DJ Judson, um, is that it's going pretty well, I guess. So, but then again, first, I guess I don't know how much of it is the fact that I'm playing games that are like, it would be easy to live stream Doom 1 or Doom 2, you know? But trying to do Doom 2016 or Eternal, where a lot of graphics are involved and a lot of shit going on. But even so, that doesn't explain why, for 5.5 hours, I went pretty well. You know, I'm still fucking pissed about it. You know, I'm just like, I tried my hardest to please everyone. Well, not everybody, but you get the idea. Probably. But the problem was, even when I'm not online, due to not having access to, um, yeah, I guess. But the first live stream went well. Like the very first live stream that I did of Fortnite went pretty well. I get that that was as close to the router as you could possibly get. Fuck. I know it was here, so okay, there we go. I always have trouble finding that wall. But, so the thing about it is, I get it that it was close to the, overall area. It was close to the router and all that good shit. But the thing about it is, it doesn't, for me, it doesn't exactly matter um, you know, what seems to happen. Whether I am playing this in my room or not playing it in my room. It. There are times I think the internet and the live stream just seems to do whatever it wants. It doesn't matter if I try to make it look good or. I'm trying to do it in the lowest possible quality. And I think I did Doom Eternal in 720. I can't remember. I did something in 720. 720p. But this is 360, I believe. And that's the thing, Yeah, but here's the thing. I actually want to play this game in my room. I want to play the PS4 in my room. That's why I got the PS4, was to... Oh, you mean the router. I don't think so. I think it's fine where it is. I don't know how far that thing can be moved before it loses effectiveness, in general. I don't know a lot about that sort of technology. I know a lot about technology, don't get me wrong. I know a lot about, well, not a lot about computers, but I know some things about them. But I don't know a lot about routers and modems and that sort of shit. I don't know how the fucking internet works. Loading signals to a certain area, causing us to be able to live stream, and I get it. Live streaming, it has to go through a lot of different areas. It has to go through, the PS4. It has to do that. It has to broadcast the game, and then it has to go to where it's supposed to go. For example, Twitch or YouTube, and it has to do certain things. And I get that, but I guess maybe we should consider getting a new router. I don't fucking know anymore. But I swear it seems like the more I try to, tell my fans, hey, I'm grateful and thankful for what you guys and gals do, I still am, even if live streams don't go as well as planned, But, the thing about it is, I want to not only just say that I'm appreciative, I want to show it. And I want to be like, okay, so I'm going to do a 5-hour long live stream, 5.5, of me doing nothing but playing Doom Eternal. Or playing some Call of Duty. Or playing some Doom, like 2016, or playing Fortnite, or anything. And, I like the idea of showing everything. Because, I think my audience deserves better than the videos that I have made throughout the years. And I'm trying, actually, with these live streams, to make up for all the bullshit that I've done throughout the years. All the shitty quality content that, let's face it, even I think is bullshit. Stop shooting at me. Yeah, SharePlay is the worst. Yeah, very unresponsive sometimes. And most of the time doesn't even work the way I want it to work. And I'm like, fuck this, But another thing I just don't understand in total is I know my luck is shit. I know I have the possibly some of, if not the worst luck in the world. But does it even have to carry on to my videos and live streams? Every time I get just a glimpse of happiness doing what I love doing, making videos, live streaming, that sort of thing, it goes wrong, it goes flat, it falls flat on its goddamn vagina and dies. That seems to be a reoccurring theme. I mean, whenever I got that Windows 7 desktop from Amazon, I had it for a few. I still have it, but it like within a month or two, it stopped working and fucking crashed. And then, another thing is that I again wanted to do stuff. I had ideas with my Kindle Fire tablet, those tablets I have, or I had, and then the stupid fucking retarded, piece of dog shit sucking dumbasses over at the Meigs County Police Department, or Sheriff's Department, same fucking thing really, they're all a bunch of dumbasses, decided it would be a good idea to take them away from me for no reason. I mean, do anything that these people are saying that I did, and yet, oh, we're gonna take the things away from you. But yeah, I mean, use computers. It depends on I've seen some people that have had hand me down computers that they bought from Amazon or eBay, and they were not bad. They run pretty well, and I get it. They may have made it themselves. Like, oh, I got a shitty Windows 7 PC with the worst specs ever, and then I bought a whole bunch of, NVIDIA products and, Intel and all that good shit and whatever the fuck else, and then I did this and I did that. Oh, it's gonna take a while for me to die. I'm just killing as many as I can. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. But the thing about it is, again, I wanted, just try to find the newest model, the newest possible model, because, I mean, that's something, I guess. With also the biggest memory. I need to be able to have a lot of memory so I can at least record in high definition without worrying about storage space. And also download games and shit like that. But, like I was saying, it's like I try my hardest to make people happy. Just in general, my audience. I want people to, again, to know I am thankful for their support throughout the years. And I'm just like, yeah, I think I saw one for 64. I'm not sure, but I know it was over 60. The previous one I had was the 32 gigabyte one. But anyways, as I was saying, the thing about it is, I don't want to just say, oh, hey, guys and gals, I'm thankful that, yeah. But it's like, no matter how hard I try, it's like nothing I do ever goes right. Between the live stream issues and the fact that my videos suck, all my videos, well, not all of them, but the majority of the videos that I've made throughout the years suck. Let's be honest here. The videos I made on my Kindle, where they're basically nothing but, the 2 Kindles that I've had throughout the years, with the whole pixelation and shit, come on. I can do a fuck ton better than that. I know I can, because I've done it. The videos at the library that I've done. Part of it, maybe it's just because of the commentary. No one cares about what I have to say. They just want to see gameplay. And maybe my voice is too annoying. I don't know. But, or maybe it's because of the high definition. Maybe it's because, XYZ. But whatever the case, uploading videos at the library seemed to net me a whole lot more views than just the normal content that I make, by normal means. And I don't truly get it. I'm just like, why do I bother sometimes? And like I said, I'm grateful for you guys and gals who show me all the support, but there are days I'm just like, fuck you, Acid. But I'm just like, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? All the stress of the live streaming and the stress of like everything else. I mean, I get it. Quality can be important, but it's not the only thing. In my personal opinion, I think quality doesn't matter. Like, as long as you can see and hear, what I'm saying and what I'm doing, I think that should be all that matters, personally. But, my friend, PK Gam, he made a video on basically his dead channel, PK Gam TV. But he made a video basically saying what I'm saying right now, is that quality doesn't exactly matter. If this video, this is in like, I think 360p or whatever, I don't know. But if this video was in 720 or 1080 or anything like that, if this live stream was, a better quality than what it is now, would that make anything that I'm saying any more important or any less important? No, it wouldn't. But to a lot of people, I never understood this. Why do people think quality is important? I mean, I get it. If I was watching a movie, I would rather watch a very well directed, well polished movie. I wouldn't want to watch something that looked like ass, you know? But that's a movie, not necessarily a YouTube video. I don't care about what the content of some YouTuber videos are. I mean, I go back and I watch some of the older Jacksepticeye videos where he has literally bad lighting and all that sort of shit. But I'm just really starting to get highly annoyed with the fact that everything I do seems to fail. And it's just, I don't know what to do. I want to please you guys and gals, every single one of you. That's why I play so many video games. That's why... Yeah, I guess I have been. Like that Doom Eternal live stream that I did. I guess that got me a decent amount of views. And I did get 5 viewers at once. I guess. Yeah, I guess. Only because I've been doing a lot of live streaming. Of like important games like Doom Eternal, Doom 2016, Fortnite, those sort of things. But like, it's like I don't know what to really do anymore. Like, I love you guys and gals, every single one of you. I love, interacting with you in real time. I love you, DJ Judson. No, not in that way. Not in the way of like I want to fuck you in the ass, but like, you get what I fucking mean. And that goes for the same of all my viewers, all my subscribers, all the people that have, stuck with me throughout the years and watched my content throughout the years and all that good shit. And oh yeah, I saw something that popped up on my notification feed here on PS4 that you did a live stream of Doom Eternal, which I guess is cool. I mean, hell, at least you know what you're doing. You're doing a lot better than me. But, I love every single one of you. And I want to show that love by, entertaining everyone. I know I can't please everybody. Some people watch me for Minecraft videos, some people watch me for Doom. They watch me for maybe not gaming videos at all, maybe because of who I am. That's fine, I don't really care. As long as you enjoy what, I put out, what I, create. But even so, I'm just like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of a lot of things. I'm not tired of making content. Fuck no, I love making content. I love, doing things for you guys and gals to show my appreciation. But at the same time, I'm just like, is it worth it? There are days I give up. I don't feel like actually doing, you know, much like I used to. And oh shit, I'm dead. Am I dead? Alright, never mind. I'm dead. Fuck. But it's like, I want you guys and gals to know how happy I am and appreciative, but it's like, also, why do I even do anything when, it's like 2 days or 3 days later, shit goes down, and I'm just like, all these live streams that I want to do it's like failing. This one is going good for now, but it's like, if you go back to the Fluttershy one, where Fluttershy plays, Doom 2016, go back to that one. I had to redo that live stream because it was delayed. And after that, live stream being delayed and having to make another one, I was somewhat pissed. And then, today, tonight, doing the Fortnite live stream, trying to start a new series of Fortnite Fridays, where I play Fortnite on Friday, shit fucked hits, but, it's like, it fucked up. It kept fucking up, and it kept doing this, kept doing that, and I am just, tired of it all, I'm tired of live streams not going well, and I don't necessarily think it has something to do, well, it does, but not everything, has to be with the internet. I think it's like a combination of things between the internet and the game itself. Maybe it's other things. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was there? Oh, fuck you. Oh, shit. Yeah. It's like, I don't even know what to really do much anymore. I could, in theory, just say fuck it and be like, you know what, I don't really want to live stream anymore. But at the same time, I don't want to go to the library every day. I'm tired of doing that. Uploading videos for basically nothing. I'm not doing this for the views at all. It may sound like I am, but I'm not. You know, I love doing what I love making videos that I have, and I don't really care about the money or profit, because I know I'm not going to get any penny from doing this. But, I just wanted to do things. Yeah, it could be. Well, I'm fucked, aren't I? Damn it. 2 fucking health. God damn it. But I'm just really unsure of what to do right now. Again, I want to keep going. I want to die, apparently, because of fucking that thing. But, like, the reason why this live stream is titled the way it is because I'm pissed. I have to. It's not also just about the live streams or anything like that. It may sound like it is, but again, it's not. It's also about everything I've had to go throughout the years of my, pathetic life. I had to deal with an abusive father. I had to deal with people trying to kill me throughout the years. I've had to deal with this and deal with that. Basically, you name it, I had to deal with that. You know, and I don't want you guys and gals, feeling sorry for me just because of that. Yeah. But I just want to make a living doing what I love, and that's making content for you guys and gals. But the videos that I put out, even though they may not be of quality, and I know I could do a lot better, infinitely better. I could do a lot more editing. I could do a lot more of this, a lot more of that. But aside from all that, all the videos that I've made, I'm somewhat proud of. And some of the videos, I'm more proud of some more than others. But I just don't know. And I get some of you guys and gals are gonna be like, well, then don't live stream. If you're being stressed out by something so stupid as, live streaming, then just don't do it. Well, it's a lot more harder than that. I can't just stop because of that. I mean, I could, but I don't. I do want to do that, but I don't at the same time. I want to. I want to make videos for a living. That's just the kind of person I am. Play video games for a living, even. I don't want to work at a fucking shitty dead-end job working at, like, McDonald's all my life. I don't want to work at a gas station 24/7. I just want to do what I want. And it's like, apparently, there's more people that also want to do that, and it's hard as fuck. It's like, yeah, I want to do this too. I want to work my ass off and do this and do that. Making content for my potential audience. And hell, even DJ wants to do that. But, I mean, I get it. Sometimes we have to do the things we don't want to do. But that doesn't mean that I can just stop trying to achieve what I want. But achieving what I really want in life is almost impossible because, I mean, the thing about it is, I just want, to be happy for once. And by having a PS4, I'm excited. I'm happy. I love being able to play Doom Eternal now and Doom 2016 and all these games that I never got a chance to play. And if I can live stream these games, then that's a bonus. But, you know, I'm not really all that happy sometimes. It may seem like I am a lot, and I made a video during well, not during the break, but, like, you know, but it's like, I try and I don't get anywhere. And I get it. If getting paid for making YouTube videos or Twitch video, live stream on Twitch or whatever, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be getting paid, everybody would be doing this and that, and the business would probably be dead due to lack of money and all this. So they have to make it somewhat challenging for people to achieve said goals and also make it feel more of an accomplishment for those that want to do it. That those that actually are successful. But here's the thing. Like I said before earlier in this live stream, well, actually a few minutes ago, I'm not really happy. It's not that I'm not happy making videos. I am. I'm happy making videos and doing live streams and all that good shit. But one thing I'm definitely not really happy about is almost anything. It's like, yeah, I love making videos. I've been doing this for several years, and I'm happy to do it. But does that mean I'm happy 24/7? No, because behind the scenes, there's all these things that go wrong. All these things that, in my life, lead up to bullshit. And I'm not going to mention all of them, but I'm just going to mention a few. The major ones are being fucked over for a crime I didn't commit. Basically, also being forced, yeah, forced to admit to something I didn't do, just so these, police officers can meet their status quo, which is not right. Nobody should be falsely accused of something, nor should they be forced to admit to something that they didn't do. Um, but but beside from corrupt police officers and being accused of something I didn't do and all this good shit, um, I've had an abusive past. My father, I'm gonna use air quotes here, father, abused me and raped me and did all these horrible things, and you'd think that would be the end of it, but no. Once I moved here to Racine, Ohio, Meigs County as a whole, it got worse. Because, and I get it, everybody loses their family members, their family dies, their friends die, their pets and all that good shit, everyone dies at some point, I get it, but, the thing about it is, aside from the fact that everyone dies and everything, but, it's like, yeah, when I get that everybody else does, well, not everybody else, but a lot of people do, especially the black people, the African Americans. That's why there's a whole outcry and all-out war going on right now in the country. But aside from getting fucked over left and right by police officers and people that are in uniform, let's just say that, because um, that also includes sheriffs and other people that work at these sort of jobs. Um, a part of me really wants to work as a police officer just to be as corrupt as they are and force this very same people that ruin my life, and I'll ruin their life as well. I could be like, hey, remember me? I'm the guy you completely fucked over. I'm the guy you lied to. You stole from me. And in turn, I'm going to steal something from you. I'm going to take your life from you. Not kill you, but I'm going to make sure that you wish you were dead. That sort of thing. Because, nobody should have to be forced to admit to something they didn't do. Nobody should have to feel unsafe in their county, or even state, or country, or anything. Nobody should have to ever feel unsafe living in certain areas. I feel unsafe pretty much every fucking day. Not by this country, even though this country is a big part of it. It's this county. I've been jumped before. I've been stabbed before. I've been stalked before. I have been harassed, attacked, you name it. It basically happened in this county. For me, anyway. Because people seem to hate me. I don't know why, but they do. But, it's not just about the live streaming, it's not just about being fucked over, but it's the fact that, my whole life I've had to deal with all this bullshit. I've had to deal with corruption and lies and deceiving, and I've been cheated on by people, actually, here's the thing. My ex-girlfriend, Erica, she actually cheated on me. I knew she was cheating on me, and all this shit. She was cheating on me with some other guy, and you know, and she may say that she wasn't, but when I gave her, we gave each other, Facebook accounts, our each other's Facebook accounts. I'm like, okay, sure, but that was a mistake on her part because I found out she was talking to all these people. Like, one or two other guys she was flirting with when she was supposed to be flirting with me. So, I have been lied to. I have been cheated on. I've been this and that. Basically, you name it, it's happened to me. The only thing that hasn't happened to me is death. But actually, because of all these things combining into one giant shit show of a life, maybe death wouldn't be so bad. I mean, for all we know, the Grim Reaper, the Grim Reaper, um, is actually a good person. I'm pretty sure Death himself is like, yeah, I've dealt with this sort of thing before. Hell, I am dead. I am Death. I have died, and my job is to send people to the afterlife and all that good shit. But I'm pretty sure that, even he's kind of pissed by it all. I don't blame him. But, you know, I think death wouldn't actually be so bad. Better than living, I must say. I'm not saying that as like I'm trying to be depressed or anything. It's true. I personally think that because if I were to die, then don't worry, I'm not gonna kill myself or anything. Don't worry about that. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that you know, if I were to die, maybe I can actually live my life the way I want to. As stupid as that may seem, as contradicting as that may sound, it could very well be true. When you die, who the fuck knows what's out there? In the afterlife. For all we know, we could be living our life as a um, as a porn star. We could be living our life as this or that. Whatever you want to be in life. I think the only way to truly achieve things is literally in your dreams. I mean, hell, I had multiple dreams. I was bigger than PewDiePie. I had more subs than him. I had more, views. I had more comments and likes and all that shit than PewDiePie. I was PewDiePie 2.0. I was the upgraded model. And for once, I was actually quite happy because I actually achieved something that I wanted. Fame, fortune, all the people in the world to love me, you know. I actually achieved all that in my dreams. And who's to say that, when you die, who's to say that you don't get that luxury? For all we know, I could be the most famous person in the entire universe. PewDiePie may be the most popular YouTuber on Earth, but I might be the universal sign of fame and fortune. And the only way to truly experience that is to maybe die. I don't fucking know. But to saying it like this, it may sound bad, but it's not. I mean, to me, that's the only way to truly achieve what you want. Because every day it seems to be almost impossible. And I don't get it. Why does it have to be so, hard? I get it, again, if everybody did this, and everybody did that, then it wouldn't matter to anybody. Being famous wouldn't matter to anybody because everybody would be doing it. And the only thing that everybody would be wanting to do is try to outrank each other. Oh, I have more subs than you. Oh, I have more likes and comments than you do. Oh, I have more of this and that than you do. But aside from that, it wouldn't seem like much. And so, personally, I think it's just not really the world that I think I should be living in. I think there could be another world where I made a name for myself. I did this and I did that. But think about it is, and another thing, who is to say that I work my ass off for something, and also who's to say that I actually get what I want? A lot of people, they work their ass off. They do a lot of editing, they do a lot of this, do a lot of that. They want to turn their passion into something more. Their life, their job, their universe. But they spend all this time, hours upon hours, editing or practicing to become a porn star or a hooker or something like that, or just whatever, anything in life. I know that, being horny and shit is like fucking bad examples, but it's true. Like anything you want to do, you can't just become the next best hooker, You have to earn that shit. And also, according to Doom Eternal, not everybody can become a sinner. So, what that bitch was saying in Doom Eternal. Not everybody was born a sinner. Some people have to work hard for success or whatever. Yeah, well, who's to say that, things like that will actually go through? Like, who's to say that I'm going to get what I want because I work my ass off? I've done that before. I've worked my ass off at things, and where did that get me? Nothing. Like, I worked my ass off sometimes in school, but that didn't get me anywhere. So I just slacked off. I'm just like, oh well. Like, seriously, what the hell is this gonna get me if, if it's gonna happen or if that's gonna happen? Like, what is happening? What's going to make me want to do something if I don't get what I work hard to achieve? And not everybody's going to become the next PewDiePie. Not everybody's going to be, the next, rap artist or movie star or porn star, which I guess could be a movie. I don't fucking know. But like, not everybody gets what they want, and I get it. You can't always get what you want. You can't always achieve what you want. But you would think that someone like me, who has been through the ringer a couple times, a person that's been through a lot of shit throughout the life, would at least get a break. I want to be given a break. I want to be given a shot. I want people to understand that I'm trying to, I guess, be a better person. I'm trying to do this and do that, No one's perfect. But I'm trying to be as perfect as possible. I'm trying to make a name for myself. I'm trying to make, what I want to be a thing. And I think it's really pissing me off that, some of the things that I choose to do, like become a, YouTuber or whatever, isn't really working for me. But I don't even know what to do really right now. I'm not gonna give up making videos at all, not anytime soon anyway. As a YouTuber, I must keep my audience entertained. But also, I think part of the reason why it's impossible for me to succeed is because of my past. People are just like, oh, because you have done this and done that in your past, like several years ago, where it's not even relevant anymore. And that's also another thing I worry about if I do ever become successful. People are going to be like, oh, he did this, he did that, without A, knowing all the facts, and B, overall understanding the fact that it was a long-ass time ago. I'm going to lay some of this shit out on the table right here, Yes, I have done things I was not supposed to do. Yes, I have stolen from people. I have done this, I have hurt people, I've done this and done that. I did, horrible things. But that was several years ago. You can't just you can't fault someone for all eternity just because of something they did when they were like 10 or 12, you know, especially if it's something so small, like stealing a candy bar or something like that. Like, it's so microscopic. Like, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, it's bad to steal. Never do that. Never, steal from people. But, you know, unless you want to steal someone's heart, that's the only thing you could steal. And no, I do not mean that literally. Do not go rip out someone's fucking heart. This isn't Mortal Kombat. But what I mean is, like, if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, husband and wife, show them that you love them, show them that you care about them, and all that shit. But, another thing I want to tell you guys and gals: give people a chance. So what if they did something when they were fucking younger? We've all made mistakes. You're not perfect. DJ Judson isn't perfect. I'm not perfect. Your mom or dad isn't perfect, if you have any. Your brother or sister, if you have any, are not perfect. No, nobody is. Even your dogs and cats are not perfect. We've all done things we regret. We've all said things we regret. We've all, done all this and done all that. And, it's hard to, just be like, yeah, whatever. I mean, some of the things that I have to deal with, I have to basically think of it every day. I'm just like, why the hell did I do this? Why the fuck did I do that? Why am I still here? Based on the mistakes I've made throughout life. I should be dead. Because some people, they will kill you for a lot less. You steal from them, they can actually rip and tear you to shreds. Literally, they can go all Doomslayer on your ass and start flipping you against the fucking table and then stomping your head in or some shit, and, it's whatever. But people will hold you accountable for things that you've done, even if you yourself have done the same thing. We've all stolen something at some point, and not in a good way. We've all done things that we can that we wish we've also, like, for example, looking back at some of the conversations I've had with some of my friends throughout the years that are basically no longer my friends because of the things that I've said to them and done to them. I wake up at night sometimes. I, think to myself, why did I say that? Why did I do that? I could have kept another friend, but instead, I turned that one away. I've fucked up. And to anybody that's watching this for some odd and specified reason, I'm sorry for everything that I've said and done to you throughout the years, and I wish that I can take back everything I've said and done. The sad truth is I can't. What's done is done, and I didn't really know what I was talking about or know what I was saying or doing. And I get it. That doesn't exactly make it okay to say or do some of the things that I said and did back in the day. None of these things, well, some of these things may have been a little offensive and racist to certain people, but, nothing major. And even if it was, again, I'm sorry, and I get it. In this day and age, it takes a hell of a lot more to show people that you actually are sorry than just a simple apology. And, but I can't exactly remember myself what I said and what I did. But what I remember, I can remember like a small bit, not a whole lot, but I remember a little bit of the conversation. I'll try to remember a few of it. So, me and one of my friends, one of the friends I went to school with, we were talking, we're having a good time, laughing, joking, whatever. We were having fun. And it's like, oh, hey, whatever, you know, and, you know, there are times where I can't understand certain people or their emotions. Like, I get it. If you're pissed, you're pissed. I can definitely see that. If you bash my head against the fucking table, I will know you're fucking pissed off. But, like, sometimes I can't really tell if you're joking or not, and that's a problem with me, and that's a problem in general, because this leads to problems down the road. One of the problems is, so, one of my, the friend, or my, friend that I used to have, my ex-friend, I guess you could say, we were discussing video games. And I was like, oh, did you play the new Call of Duty game? And they're like, oh, no, Black Ops 3 fucking sucks. Black Ops 3 is one of the worst things you could ever play in life. And I guess they were mostly saying that as like a joke or something. I don't really know how they were really saying it. But, I got offended. And looking back, that was the most retarded thing to get offended by, because of someone else's opinion. And looking back, a long ass time ago, looking back, I'm just like, yeah, that was fucking stupid. But I said, I called him a fucking cunt just because of his different opinion. I was saying that not as like a friendly banter. I was about to throw down with this fucker. And I was like, I was gonna go crazy. But like, hey, guess what, dumbass? If you think that, this Call of Duty game or this game in general sucks ass, then I think, every game you've ever played in your, Grand Theft Auto 5 sucks ass. And then, we got into it. We started fighting. And then, push comes to shove, he actually threatened me because, he basically said, if you don't stop with this bullshit, I'm going to not only beat the shit out of you, but I'm also, going to do things that you probably wouldn't like. Like, come to my house and steal everything that I own. And looking back, nobody would really want a friend like that. I would never want to have a friend like that at all. That is like, but in a way, I kind of started it. And for that, I'm sorry for, if you're watching this video, I'm sorry for starting that fight. And I hope that at some point, you can realize just how stupid that fight really was. As I have. Well, this was a couple years, and I didn't know a lot about My Little Pony or what the messages were, so, I didn't really know how to deal with certain problems and situations and shit, and so I'm just like, what, fuck you if you had a different opinion than mine. But that's not how I do things anymore. I have had a lot of problems, And, I do joke around. I'm like, a lot. Like, oh, you like that game? You like fucking E.T. on the Atari? Oh my god, that's the worst game ever. But I actually kind of enjoy that game, It's just like a joke. And, I can safely say that I can joke with people and not get really offended when someone says something that I don't like. Because I know it's their opinion. When someone says Fluttershy sucks ass, and there are people that say that, I'm just like, whatever, I mean, to you she may suck ass, but to me she's like the best pony, And hell, my channel is somewhat named after her. Yeah, their face is the worst video game. I don't know how their parents could control you. Oh. But in all seriousness, though, it's like, I've said and done things that I regret doing and saying throughout the years, and, but that's no reason to criticize me today. You know, some people, they give me a whole bunch of bullshit. Even people that aren't really from here, but based on what they've seen and heard from other people, they get the wrong idea of me. And it's always something stupid, like things I did when I was 12 or when I was 13, you know, when I stole things from like the church or whatever, you know, doing something stupid like that. And, you know, I told them I was sorry, I gave back the property that I took. I did the right thing, you know, in the end. Um, yeah, it was wrong of me to do what I did, but in the end, you know, I made it right. I gave back the property, I apologized, I never did it again. But, yeah, and it's not the proper way to do things. You know, people change. They grow older. And, well, in this day and age, maybe not really the case, but, you know, as you grow older, you get more wiser. You experience things. You do all these things, and it's like, oh yeah, I remember when I said and did those things. I'm not that way anymore, but you know, I've grown up. You know, no longer was I the same person that I was several years ago, where I would just fight with you for, you know, something so ridiculous. And that's one thing I think people need to take into account. That people can change. Yeah. But the thing about it is, you know, while I am busy trying to somehow fight for my life, because there are some people that have tried to kill me throughout the years because of all the things that they heard. Overall, it's because of the fact that they hate me for basically no reason. But then again, you don't really need to have a reason to hate people. You can just hate them for no reason. Be like, hey, I hate your face. Therefore, you must be the worst person ever. You know, whatever. I've actually seen people that have said that. Not to me. Well, actually, yeah, some people have said that to me, but it's like, I don't like the way your face looks. You buck-tooth piece of shit. And then, therefore, I hate you because of that. Like, yeah, I used to, in a way, kind of look like Timmy Turner, in a way, with the buck teeth and shit. I guess you could say, like, I can cut through fucking chainsaws as a beaver. I could cosplay as a fucking beaver. And that's how intense that was. But the thing about it was, you know, people didn't like how I looked, you know, and so they hated me because of that. Which is the fucking most ridiculous way to hate people, you know. But also, I've had to deal with a lot more other things than that, and you know, it's just that way of life. People hate you for the dumbest reasons, and I'm like, but why? Why do you hate me? What did I ever do to you? As far as I know, we never met. I haven't even done anything to you yet. Give me some time, asshole. Now I'm just fucking around, but in all seriousness, it's like automatically they hate me. And also, I've had to deal with, you know, hypocrites. I've had to deal with a bunch of other things. Like, you know that Karen bitch that I dealt with on Twitter? In the DMs I made a video on? You know, that kind of, you know, hypocrisy. I'm like, fuck you, and she's like, oh, shut your fucking mouth, or what, I forgot exactly what she said, but you get the idea that I've had to deal with that kind of bullshit. And actually, I have also been told by people that are gender fluid, you know, that are just like me, you know, that like acting feminine as well as manly, you know, that, you know, us gender fluid people should kill themselves because, you know, they're not needed here, and, you know, if you're gender fluid, you're evil. And I'm like, well, you're gender fluid too, so maybe you should kill yourself and go by your own logic I wouldn't really wish death on anybody. Well, aside from Brian, which is my so-called father. He's not my father. He's so far from fatherly that it's ridiculous. But I guess I'll make another video about him soon. I don't know. I just want you guys and gals to know how shitty my life is, but also that it's never okay to blame someone for a crime they didn't commit. It's also not okay to, attack people based on their past. And going back to what I was saying, I would love to be famous. I would love to be known for making content for people and all that. But I feel like, once I become famous, I'm only going to be famous for like 2 seconds. Literally. 2 fucking seconds. Because a lot of people, they claim they have dirt on me. They have, all these things. And most of it is things that I have done when I was like 12 or 13. And you know what? I'm gonna flat out say it. Yes, I did do some of the things that you are referring to. Some of. Not all of it. And so what if I did some of those things when I was younger? That doesn't define who I am now. I mean, I've also been told by a few people that, I have said the N-word before. I've said a bunch of derogatory remarks and other things, but that was when I was younger as well. You can't just hold someone accountable for all eternity. Especially if they own up to that shit. Right now, I'm just like, yeah, I did say those things. I did do those things. But that's not who I am right now. That's not who I am at all anymore. So, you have no right to criticize me for something I did a while ago. I'm different now. I have been upgraded. I am not the same person I was 2 days ago. Well, maybe I am. But what I mean is, like, I'm not the same person I was, at the age of, like, 15 or 16. If you do something to me, I will hold a grudge against you. But, like, normally I don't hold grudges against anybody at all. Only reason I hold a grudge against certain people is because they've done things to me. For example, Brian and my ex-girlfriend. So I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Fuck you. I don't need your kind pissing me off all the time. Stop harassing me, get the fuck out of my life, so I can get the fuck out of yours. I don't want to be with you anymore. Get lost, Another thing about it is, it's just the whole thing about, like, it doesn't matter who you are. And even if these people know and they, quote unquote, respect these things, which you obviously know that they don't respect you, or the fact that you did things when you're younger, these people will also try to make up shit. And since nobody can actually do their proper research anymore on the internet, everybody and their cat just jumps onto the bandwagon. It's like the whole thing with Shane Dawson. And yes, he may have done things when he was younger, but also, I'm not saying this as everybody should be redeemed this way. Pedophiles should never be redeemed at all. And I've actually gotten into a fight with someone that ended up blocking me on Facebook because my viewpoint is different. I'm like, the only help that pedophiles need and child molesters and groomers need is a good old-fashioned shotgun to the head. They need to die. Because, that, once you're obsessed with something like raping little children, you know damn well that there is no cure for that. There is no way that they're going to stop just because you tell them to. They're going to do it. They probably have tons of porn as we speak, you know? So certain people should never be redeemed. However, there are people that should be redeemed. You know, I'm just trying. A part of me, I know I can't really escape my past forever. Nobody can. But I'm trying to, own up to my mistakes. I'm trying to become a better person. And it's pretty stupid to see a lot of people can't understand that or respect that. And I just don't get it. Like, how is it that, you can do the exact same things that I have done when I was younger, and you get no repercussions. You get no, you don't have to do what I'm doing right now. You don't have to own up to it. You don't have to apologize, and you can do it again and again and again, same thing. But also, you know, if, you know, if I did some of these things only one time, all hell breaks loose on the internet, and in general, all hell breaks loose, and I can never escape from it. I can never relive my life. I can never do what I've wanted to do because of things. And that's part of why I can't get a job as well, because of my past and the fact that everybody knows everybody else and this and that. They've heard a lot of bad things, and I just, at this point, don't care anymore all that much. That's why I want to become a YouTuber, or at least a streamer, and do, what I love doing on the internet, which is making content for everyone. And going back to what I was saying earlier about fame, like I said before, I'm only going to be famous for like 2 seconds, so, why do I really bother about becoming famous if I'm only going to have for like 2 seconds, given the fact that everybody who's anybody will band together to attack me and defame me and pull up shit that I did several years ago, and yeah. And I just don't get it. I mean, do what you want. I don't care at this point what you do to me. I don't even care if you come to my house and beat the shit out of me or even kill me. I really don't care what you do. But just know this. Every day, I look at the things that I've said and done throughout the years, and I smack myself hard. Every day. Not literally, but I kind of beat the shit out of myself for it. Every day. Thinking to myself, how could I have done better? How could I have, done things differently? How could I have not gotten offended? Or, whatever. And, some of the things I said and done, again, I'm owning up to it. But that doesn't mean you should be, coming in piss and vinegar being like, yeah, you did this when you were like fucking 10 or 9, and so we're going to, that's the problem with church as well. That's why I don't go to church anymore. That and I just don't believe in God or anything like that. If you do, that's fine. Believe in whoever you want, whatever you want. However, the thing is, I don't go to church because, there are tons of people there that make me feel unwelcome because of my past. Several years, basically a decade later, almost 2 decades later, well, not really almost, I did this like when I was 9 or 10, but you get the idea, like a decade later, 10 fucking years or so, and they still hold a grudge against me. Well, it's their loss. Because they could be making friends with a good person, but instead they would much rather, you know, talk shit about me behind my back, or, which I don't really care if you do that either. Talk shit about me all you want. I don't care. I mean, hell, call me a dog stabber, call me a fucking, whatever. I don't care, because I know that's not true. I know that it's just bullshit, and the only reason you're saying those things is because you're jealous of how badass I am. Like, go ahead. Call me a fucking dog stabber, call me an animal abuser. I don't care. I don't care what you call me. Just make sure that you do it in front of my face. Because if you do it behind my back, that's really going to make things a hell of a lot more worse for you. Basically, what I'm trying to say, I can take whatever you can dish out. I can fucking handle everything. And but if you do it too much, then I'll beat the shit out of you. Basically, I've had a lot of people give me more than enough reason to beat the shit out of them. But you want to know why I did not beat the shit out of them? Because I know it's wrong to beat the hell out of people. Beat the shit, beat the fuck, beat whatever the hell you want out of them. I know it's wrong to do so. And so I try my goddamn hardest to refrain from doing so. And most of these people are just little kids that don't know what the hell they're talking about. And have probably pissed themselves every goddamn day. Oh, that's right. If you want to call me out on bullshit that never happened, I can call bullshit on things that never happened to you either. Karma works both ways, bitch. And this works either way. I own up to the mistakes that I have made throughout the years. If you add to that of things that I never did, well, I'm just gonna do the exact same thing to you. It's fair game. So, if I want to call you a fucking, pedophile, I will. If I'm gonna call you a racist, I will. If I'm gonna call you this or that, I will. Because you are talking shit about me, about things I didn't do. And so, it's fair game. I can say what I want about you as well. You're gonna try to defame me and deface me. You're gonna try to do everything that you can to make sure I die. And I can do the exact same thing to you. No one may listen to me, but hey. That's the matters that I try. Now, this live stream is probably not really going to be a good live stream in terms of... Because I always seem to do this a lot. I always seem to not really get to the point of these live streams and just like... Yeah, I talk about random shit that has nothing to do with my original point. And then... all that. But... the point I'm trying to make is, throughout all of this, thank you guys and gals for sticking up for me when I actually needed it the most. Because, there's a lot of people that put stress on me every day. What the fuck did you just do? Seriously. What was that thing doing? It's like humping the thing. Yeah. I guess the stream is good so far, according to DJ. And hey, I trust the man. He's a badass. If he says the stream is going well, then the stream is going well. But he's like one of the very few people I can actually trust. I don't trust anybody, And you have to basically earn my trust because I've been fucked over and lied to so many times, and abused, neglected, treated like shit. And so, you have to earn that shit. None of this, oh, oh, it's me, whatever. No, I don't care if we've met and we just met or we became very distant. For all I know, you're a goddamn stranger to me. So, if you want to gain my trust, you have to earn that shit. You know? And there's very few people that have earned it. And DJ is one of them. I know that he would never do anything to hurt me. I know he would never do anything to, defame me, deface me, do anything of the sort. I know he won't do anything to turn me into a mockery or to turn me into someone that I'm not. You know, he tells people like it is. He tries so hard to tell people, like, oh, that's not who he is at all. He's not a dog stabber. He's not this. He's not that. He's actually a good person. And for that, I thank you for that, DJ. You're a good man. And also, yes, he does buy things for me. You know, I don't. Well, I guess in a way I kind of do ask for these things, but I'm fine if he gets them for me. I'm fine if he doesn't. I don't really care. You know, like, you know, for example, the PS3 controller. And the PS3 controller may not be what I want, because it's a knockoff and it doesn't perform as well as a normal one. But it's the thought that counts. You know, I'm just glad that and happy that he made the attempt to, get me to play some Doom Classic Complete and some other games that I've not played in forever due to controller issues that I've had, where I didn't have a functioning controller for a couple months, maybe a year or so. And yeah, don't worry, man, it's all good. But yeah, um, you guys and gals that lie and talk shit about me and spread things that just ain't so. All the things that you guys and gals say that are bad. This is to any of the. Yeah, I guess so. But to any of the people that, um, have, tried this sort of bullshit throughout the years, you need to be more like DJ. Exactly, well, not exactly just like him, but you should be almost exactly like him. You should be kind, respectful. You should, look into things without, going at it first glance. I mean, you know, yeah, he's probably gonna give me either another physical copy or a digital. Preferably, I guess, digital, so I don't have to worry about disc issues. But you get the idea that I might get another copy of it at some point. But yeah, the thing about it is, um, everything. Again, you should be exactly just like DJ. Well, not really exactly like him, but you get the idea. You should be a lot like him. Again, you should look at things from my point of view as well. Don't just take the word of people you don't know. And even if it's people that you do know, you don't know the whole story. Okay? And, like, if you go somewhere and it says that I stabbed a dog, it says allegedly. That doesn't mean that I did it. That just means that people think I did, and blah blah blah. I never did anything wrong. You know, I was just doing what I was supposed to be doing. Getting ready to go to the library, make YouTube videos, upload some already existing content. And by that time, someone stabbed our dog, and then blah blah blah. Putting the blame on me, and you get the idea what happened later. But you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't just falsely accuse people because you don't know what these people have gone through. You don't know if these people are already on the brink of suicide. You don't know if these people have hurt themselves, like cut themselves or tried to ram a knife into their throat. You don't know what they've gone through. You don't know the troubles and suffering that they've gone through or lived. You know, and if you say the wrong thing, they just might be pushed over the brink, and it's going to be your fault that they're dead. So, I mean, if I were to kill myself right now, which I'm not, but if I was, it would be on everybody. It would be on the Meigs County Sheriff's Department. It would be the Racine, police station. It would be basically people that have lied and made me feel bad. So basically, it would be a lot of people that would have basically caused it. And as far as I'm aware, if someone kills themselves and says, "Oh, this person is the cause of this. Oh, this group of people are the same way." Technically, you caused my death. So, by that logic, you murdered me. You killed me. So, that's technically murder. And that will land you in prison. So, if I kill myself and you act all happy, be like, "Yeah, he's dead, woohoo." Just remember this. If I write your name down, if I even reference you, it'll be your throat. It'll be your ass. It'll be your whole entire body, mind, and soul that will end up in prison. So just remember that. Alright? That's all I have to say on that particular matter. But I'm just saying it like it is, if things happen to me, it would be a lot of people's fault. Because I will, I'll probably, because I'm tech savvy and I can't really write all that well. Can't read my fucking handwriting. I'm more of a typer. I type things out. So, most likely if I were to have a suicide note, I would type shit out. I'd be like, "Yeah, guess what, bitch? I'm typing it out. Because I don't feel like writing it. Be a lot faster, and you can at least read what I'm typing." And so there will be no mistaking who I am referring to. What I am referring to. So, next time you want to start something with me, and you push me over that goddamn edge, it's your fault. And before anyone that works at said police station or sheriff's department, and before you try to cover anything up, just know this. You are the sole reason why I feel like shit. You are basically the majority, well, you're not like the only reason, but you are the majority of the reason why I feel this way. And if I kill myself, it's going to be because of you, most likely. So, if I were you, I would show some goddamn respect to me. Because, I have people that can sue you. I have people that will, when I die, if I die from all this, I have people that are willing to go to war for me. DJ's willing to fight for me. Some of my sisters are. Bethany is. Maria. All these people. I have a lot of people that are willing to fight for me. I have people that will take you down in a matter of seconds. So, again, this goes for anybody, but especially most of the police department or sheriff's department as well. But this goes to anybody that has tried things over the years, that has, harassed me and did these things. And also, here's the thing. DJ Judson is the Doomslayer. So, you don't want to fucking piss him off. You piss him off? You cannot begin to imagine the hell that will be unleashed. from this guy. He knows what he's doing. He will potentially find a way to create the BFG 9000 and blow you to fucking pieces. And again, this goes to literally anybody that wants to blame me for things I didn't do. And that has done that. Just remember this, and remember that. My death will be your fault. And it will not be, the fault of myself. Humans. But anyways, enough talking about death and my potential death and everyone's death and the whole universe's death and blah blah blah. Well, what I wanted to get at in this whole entire video is I'm happy for everyone. I'm glad that you took the time to watch this live stream and to basically support me throughout the years. And I wouldn't really be where I am. I probably would not be nearly as happy. I'm not really, like, all that much happy as... Yeah, pretty much. And here's the thing, you could always say, hey, these people got my friend killed. They basically killed him, so I had to serve some justice. Good old-fashioned justice. And, as I was saying before, I'm just happy and glad that you guys and gals find what I do worthy enough of almost 460 subs. I'm just glad that I can make some of you guys and gals happy by watching content of mine and overall just being good audiences and good, good people. And, ultimately My Little Pony is the only thing that really kept me alive right now. If it weren't for the main six, and, if it weren't for My Little Pony, I would have killed myself a long time ago. I would have been dead. So, My Little Pony saved my life. But it doesn't hurt any that, you guys and gals like my content and that you find it worthwhile and all that. Yeah, I'm close. That means I'll have like 500 more to go before I can consider getting monetized. Well, that and the 4,000 hours watched within a single fucking year, but that's gonna be the biggest problem. But well, actually no. At the rate I'm going, I'll probably have that done within whatever. If I just keep doing live streams, I guess. But going back to the whole live stream problem, I'm not really sure if I can rely on that. I don't rely on live streams because I know there's a lot of problems that can go on while doing live streams. And the more problems that show up during live streams, the more stressed out I get. But yeah, I'm just like, just so happy that you guys and gals take the time to enjoy my content and think of me as something that you want to watch. Because, again, let's face it, my videos suck. Like, I know a lot of people tell me to not compare myself to other people, because that's going to make me feel worse, and I guess they're right. But, however, here's the thing. There are a bunch of other people you could be watching for gaming. Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, Markiplier. Hell, you can even watch DJ. DJ's got way better content than I do. He's got way more things that are worthwhile than I do. He can fucking beat Doom faster than me. And I'm sure you want to see him be a badass. So, subscribe to DJ Judson, because he's a fucking pro. I don't know. I guess, maybe, but I don't know. Can you stop it? You stupid mouse, quit making sound. Hold on. Stupid fucking might as well beat the shit out of your fucking grandbabies. But I tell ya, I try, my best to make content that the universe will want to watch. Oh wait, maybe not. I don't know. But I was thinking about not giving a shit. I'm getting out of here. I ain't letting these demons in my ass cheeks. You better go clap some alien cheeks because Alien vs. Predator means cheese puffs in the McNugget hole of sandwich fucks. And yeah. But anyways, guys and gals, as I was saying, I'm just excited to be doing live streaming and just overall things that I don't normally do. Yeah, you probably should do that. I'm sure everybody and their fucking cat actually wants to watch you do that. I'm actually sure you can do it a lot better than me anyway. I think this is Doom 1, but either way, I'm just so, like, I'm just pretty much pissed right now, and it's not, I mean, I don't know how to explain it, Yes, it is because of the live stream issues, but that's not the only reason. Yeah, I've been thinking too much lately about certain things, and, I can't really help it. I can't really help the fact that I think about every single thing that I've done wrong, and I'm just like, you know, all this and all that, and it's just, I've been stressed and I've been pissed, and, you know, I never understood exactly why things are the way that they are. And frankly, I don't really care how things are, how things work. Because I know things don't really work in my favor a lot of the time. And I guess I'm fine with that, but I don't know. Seems like working my ass off for something only to get nothing to show for it is kind of a piece of shit thing. As I was saying, I know what to do. Yeah. Yeah, it is. By the way, guys and gals, if you really want someone to talk to, I guess, talk to DJ. He's a good man. Good listener, too, sometimes. He gives you good advice, he does things, he does other things, he knows what he's doing. Oh, boom. Let's die already. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, fucking hell. There's too many enemies, so you know what? I'm gonna do just one.